Hey guys, how you doing? No, East Dad, that was another video I was watching, which was Designs with Emma. I was trying to give her video a chance to wrap up before I came on board, but I'm glad you were able to hear audio in the background. And I pray today that there is no buffering. So last week, Wednesday, um, yes, I did see you there. So last week, Wednesday, I was supposed to do a live and I had a real bad ice and snowstorm here in North Carolina and it kept buffering and it wouldn't stop buffering. So I had to end that live short, and then I just ended up doing a video of the tissue box. So you guys can always go back and check that out. But I was really disappointed. So hopefully today there is going to be no issues with my computer. The weather here today was 75 degrees. So that was just an awesome day today. 75-degree weather compared to last Wednesday where it was an ice storm and I was actually snowed in for iced in for 3 days because I had so much ice on my car that I refused to go out there and try to scrape all the ice off. So let me look into the chat and see who is all here before I get started with the DIY. So hello, Renee Sparks. How are you doing? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Renee, for your continued support. Hello, East Dad. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Stephanie at Creatively Miss Me. Hey, sis, long time no see. Hey, Donzel. Thank you always for your continued support, Donzel. I really, truly appreciate it. Lifestyle Designs with Teresa. Hey, Teresa T, I call her. Hey, T. Hey, so glad you stopped by. Let's see who else is in here. Hey, Geo with Team Build with Geo, my mentor of all mentors. She is the one that has always kept me motivated and determined over the years. Hey, Stephanie 57 Journey, welcome back. Hey, Trish the Natural. And Trish, I do want to tell you that I did take your tip and I went out and found me some good mousse. And I've been using that mousse instead of always using that gel. And sometimes my twist out will last me up to 3 or 4 days now that I'm using a little bit of mousse to rejuvenate my hair instead of always twisting it every night. Hey, Deborah, welcome back, Deborah, the cook of all cook divas. So glad that you joined me. Hey, Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and more. One of my longtime sisters here with Team Bill with Geo. Let's see. Yes, it was great. It was really great, Trish. So, hey, Emma, my little diva sister, welcome back to the chat. And no, today, guys, this is the live collaboration team hosted by Team Bill with Geo. And this collaboration team runs from 5 o'clock to 9:30 every Wednesday of every other month. We do this every other month where we each take a half hour time slot and we do something live for that 30 minutes. And then we just go from one person's channel to the next just to give that support. So, guys, and if you would like to be part of this live collaboration team, go and reach out to Team Build with Geo. She can let you know on how to join, what the membership is, how the tables are posted, and you get a chance and an opportunity to pick a time slot. But I'm telling you guys, don't you pick 7 o'clock. That's my time slot. Don't do it. I'm just kidding. The time slots are just open up to whoever picks them. Hey, Sylvia. Thank you for that amazing blessing message last week. Sylvia, I want you guys to know that I did go out Sunday, and I believe that I have found me a church home after going to about 3 or 4 different churches down here. I went to one last Sunday, and the message that the pastor preached, it really touched my soul. And I truly think that this is going to be the church for me. But I'm going to go a couple more times just to see how my spirit sits in the walls of that church and with that pastor and the congregation, and I'll make my decision. But again, this is the first church, one of the fourth church that I've been to, and this is the one that really resonated into my heart. So today, guys, I'm gonna be making some DIY coffee table books and quick, simple, budget-friendly coffee table books with items that I picked up from the thrift store, as well as Family Dollar, and also items that I've already had in my stash. I'm just looking to see who I might have missed. Yeah. So to start out, of course, you're going to need some scissors. And guys, I ain't using no glue. I burnt myself the last time that I was doing that one. What was that one project I was doing with you guys? I can't even remember what it was. But yeah, I burnt my finger. I burnt my finger on there, and I still have the you can't see it, but I still have the brown mark on my finger from that project. So I said I have to do those kind of projects. Not the tissue box. The Roses Forever box. When I was doing you're in North Carolina, Renee. It was the Roses Forever box that I was doing that DIY, and I let some glue drop on my hand and I rubbed it off. It didn't hurt, but then 2 days later, I saw like something brown on my hand. I was like, what is that? I thought it was dirt. And then come to find out, it was the burn mark where the skin was trying to dry up. So we're going to go ahead and get this started because I only got 30 minutes and I don't want to go over my time or get put in the jack hole or anything like that. So the only thing you're going to need, so I picked me up some books from the, thrift store. I picked me up some books from the thrift store. These are just 2 of the books that I picked up. But I picked up a lot more than that because there's a couple different sizes that I wanted to make. So then I went to Family Dollar, and they have these Pill and Stick Luxe wallpaper panel. Sorry about the light reflecting, but that's my ring light. So there's a silver one here that looks like it has a wood grain. And then there's also this black faux leather one. Let me see if I move the camera over this way. This black faux leather one here. And again, like I said, 2 books. And also I have these self-sticking gem sheets that I used on the tissue box. Let's see. Place, scissors, no knife. I'm still recovering from the knife accident. Oh, I I think I might could deal with a cut better than a burn. That burn was something. It didn't really hurt, but the after effects is what got me. Now I'm gonna give you guys a secret. I also took my pages so they don't move, and I put Mod Podge. I put a little bit of Mod Podge just on the top. I don't know why, but I did. And they don't move or anything. It really didn't make a difference if they did. But for this, you're just gonna start out and peel. Let me see. Let me move the keyboard over. I want you guys to be able to see. There, I'm gonna tilt it down a little. So you're gonna see just half of me. Let's see, what time is it? I got about 20 minutes. So this is the book that I'm gonna be covering. And you're just gonna start out and you're gonna get your sheet. Oh wait, I'm gonna start from the back. Just get your sheet lined up on the end of the book and leave a little bit of overhang so you can tuck it under. Like that so far. Real quick and easy. Then you're going to fold it up. This is what's this part called? The binder part? This is the binder of the book. And then you're just going to fold this over. And one sheet will fit this entire book. I wish I would have had a tape measure to measure it to tell you guys what size it is. But this is how it's looking so far. This is the binder part of the book. $3 a sheet. The paper was $3 a sheet at Family Dollar. And I'm just doing this to make it lay flat. $3 a sheet at Family Dollar. And they got like a lot of new Luxe Design peel and stick paper. Lots of it. And then this part right here, this hangover, you're just going to cut it off. And I'm going to leave a little bit because I'm going to fold it. Again, this is a really, 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 really quick and easy. I do want to make some more books. I want to make me a Tom Ford coffee table book. And then this little bit of overhang, I'm going to fold that inward. So you guys can see I got the book covered entirely. I should have left a little for this side of the book, but that's okay because the way it'll be facing up. And then, let's see, you're just going to cut your little tips at an angle. Cut your little corners at an angle so you can fold them. all the way around. All right. So guys, we are not having any computer issues today, right? So far, so good. Somebody tell me something in the chat. So far, so good. No computer issues like last week with that bad storm. I was ready. I was ready to pack up and move back to Pittsburgh. I was ready to pack up and move back to Pittsburgh after that storm we were having. I really couldn't I couldn't take it. It was driving me crazy. And then you're going to take your ends and fold those in. The purpose of the little slit is to make a seam. Now you may have to tape that down. Oh, there we go. And then you're going to want to do the same thing on this side. We keep watch of the time. Just fold that in. How's the weather for everybody in the chat? I know we were all hit with that storm, but I'm just wondering how the weather is for you guys now. Oh, yours is good. Yeah, because I saw you show Stephanie. I did show you that you had showed that it was snowing. You had got up and you were fixing your coffee, and you showed that it was snowing outside. Now, so looks like I'm only going to have time to make the one, which that's okay because I can then do a video on making the other one. And I'm going to just show you guys. I did pick up another sheet of paper. So, you know, this just didn't work. So we're just going to cut this down here. I'm still here with you guys. If I get quiet, sometimes when I get into my work, I'm kind of quiet, just doing my thing. Now, next week, we will be starting back on our collaboration team where we do it's going to be a 9-minute video. Correct me if I'm wrong, boss. It's going to be a 9-minute video. So here is the book. But instead of stopping here, I'm going to glam up the binder part with some of these gem strips that I have here. Thank you so much, Donzel. I'm glad it's coming along. Let me see. How many strips will I need? I can stop right. Let's see. That's going to be 1, 2. We're going to cut it right here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be buying too many. I do like those faux coffee table books, the ones that's just made out of cardboard and you shape it into a box. Let's see what's Geo saying. It's 9-minute videos and 9 minutes 30 seconds for, yes, that's what it's called, for the watch party team. We will watch your premieres when you become a channel member at Friends with Super Channel. That's it. 9-minute videos. Because I actually and that's every, what dates are those again, Gio? Excuse my brain fart for not remembering. Yes. So I'm going to take this gem strip and just place it down the side just to give this book a little glam. And I'm going to end up sitting this one on my nightstand with my tissue box. And I'm going to tell you guys, when I was cleaning out my stash from when I moved here, I found about 50 packs of these. I think at one time I just went to the store and I just kept buying them all up. Right, every Tuesday and Saturday. I found like 50 packs of these. And I'm like, wow, what were you thinking, girl? Okay, let's see. How much time do I got? All right, I'm almost there. So when I'm done here, I'm going to tell you guys. So I'm going to tell you guys a couple jokes. Not all of them are really, really jokes, but here is one of them. So I got a message from my sister the other day, and I was like, hey sis, how you doing? And she was like, hey sis, I'm doing good. This is from one of my older sisters. And then she was like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I went through in the store today. And I was like, well, what happened, big sis? Tell me what happened. She was like, well, I went grocery shopping, and we all know that the price of the eggs are really, really crazy. And I was like, yeah, the price of eggs are really crazy. It's like I'll buy a dozen, and instead of my normal 2 or 3 eggs, I'll just fix the one boiled eggs just to stretch them out. And then I was like, well, yeah, but we all know that the price of eggs is really high. What's going on? She said, well, I went to get me some eggs. They didn't have any, but then the guy at the register said that they did have some special eggs. And she was like, special eggs? What are special eggs? He was like, well, come here. Let me show you. So, it's a store that she goes to on a regular basis. So she trusted the guy. She went into the back with him. And then he told her, he was like, shh, don't say nothing. But I'm selling Lucy's. So he told her he was selling Lucy's. He was selling loose eggs, individual. And he was willing to sell her 25 cents for one egg. I'm like, get the heck out of here. I was like, this has got to be a joke. And my sister is a big jokester. It was a joke. But for her to tell me that this man was selling Lucy's, girl, It had me rolling on the ground. He was selling Lucy's. Who sell Lucy's? But that's the one thing that she did tell me. 1, 2, 5. Let's see. And so another thing, here's something that's crazy. This is something that crazy happened. Now this happened to me. So it's just crazy. You know, you're new down here in a new town and everything. And you know, you want to find somebody, you want to date, and you want to go out. You know, I don't want to just go out with my niece because she's so much younger than me. But I was in the Family Dollar one day and I saw this guy walk by and looked at me, like did like that and looked back down the aisle, and then he looked at me, and then I just kept on about my business. And then he came on over and he was like, "Hey, how you doing? You're absolutely gorgeous. How are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm good." Then he was like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" And I'm like, "Tell me." I said, "Tell me, how old are you?" This fool said that he was 24 years old. I said, 24? I was like, "Do you know how old I am?" So I told him how old I am. I was like, "I'm 62. He was like, 62? He was like, "That don't matter. That's okay." I was like, "I got a son older than you. So no." He was like, "Oh, come on. You know you want to give me your number." I was like, "No, I don't." He was like, "Yes, you do." I said, "No, I don't." So I walked on about my business, going over to the next aisle to get ready to go. Next thing I know, he following me outside, saying, "Hey, hey, hey, come on, let me talk to you. You know you want to get with me. You know you want to talk with me." I was like, "Fool, my niece in the car here is older than you. Bye, leave me alone." Thank you, Donzel. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, 24? Are you serious? I heard down here that the men are supposed to be gentlemen, Southern hospitality, and everything, which is cool. But this young guy, he was just crazy. He was determined. He was determined, but it wasn't gonna go. It wasn't gonna happen. Yeah. So look, guys, what do you think? This is the spine. Gio, I don't even know if he was cute because I was just trying to get out the store, and all I knew is that he looked younger than my son, and when he tried to talk to me, I'm like, I ain't nobody's cougar, and I'm not going to try and be nobody's cougar. But on that note, you guys tell me, what do you think an age range should be when you're trying to start over, or should there be an age range? So, like, I'm 62. What age range should I date? How far younger should I go? And how older should I go? You guys tell me what you think. But here is the coffee table book. Look at that blinged out spine of it. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful with the silver? I absolutely love it. Love, love, love that. What do you guys think? Move it in closer. That is the spine of the book, all blinged out. And this is the silver part of the book. And again, like I say, I did a tissue box with some of this similar, and I'm actually going to lay this on that same nightstand. So that's that. So let's see. So next up is Be Amazing Sylvia, and we're going to be heading over to her channel shortly. Thank you guys so much. I absolutely love it. I did buy 2 sheets each of the Lux panel paper, pill and stick paper. And like I say, I do have the black sheets, and I did not show you guys the copper sheet that I have as well, but I got plenty of books to do those as well. So we got 3 minutes and we will be heading over shortly. Let's see. There should be an age range limit, definitely. What do you think that age range limit should be, Emma? I'm curious, guys. You know, this dating thing for me, it's new since my divorce. I've been divorced for 3 years now, and I haven't really been dating. But I'm like ready to get out there and date and date again, and maybe find my special someone, because it gets really bored. It really gets bored and lonely. Let's see, a 62-year-old woman should date 2 years younger and then older. Okay, so I should date nobody no more than 62. I was thinking no more than 58. Okay, that's what I was thinking, Emma. No more than 58. And then I was saying no more than 65. So I'm kind of like in the right range. Let's see. Between you and Emma, we're gonna have you crafting. Yay! That's awesome. That's a wonderful thing. But I thank you guys so much for that advice. And I thank you guys for listening to 5 Years Up or Down. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you guys so much for listening to my corny egg joke. I'm going to be sure to let my sister know that I told somebody that that people are selling singles for eggs. Let's see, what did Teresa say? I get bored too. You are not alone, Marilyn. Yeah, I get really bored. I mean, I do self-love a lot, where I take myself out on dates, to the movies and stuff like that. Yeah. But guys, it's time for me to go. We're gonna head on over to Sylvia. Be Amazing Sylvia. I don't want to cut into her times, but I love you guys so much. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you guys watching me, and thank you guys so much for your continued support. And I will see you guys in the next video. Smooches.